Hey there guys, and welcome. My name is Rick Utsa here with AirgunWeb, your home for old school airgun reviews and where we tell you the facts, not fluff. Today's video is brought to you by Airguns of Arizona, and what I have in this bag is the first product we're going to be looking at from them. I'm thrilled to have them on board again. We did some stuff a couple years ago for a couple years in a row. Last year we took a bit of a break, but now we're back. And not only are they supporting AirgunWeb, but they're also supporting Gateway to Airguns. And they're supporting the website and also their grip review program. So we're going to start out here. We're going to take this whole package out of the box here. We're going to talk about it today, do a little bit of shooting here on the range, but the full review, the full like nitty-gritty review, the grip review, we're going to do that over at the Gateway to Airguns channel. So be sure that you've subscribed to that YouTube page. I'll put the link in the video description. But again, I want to say thank you to the folks over at Airguns of Arizona for just bringing all this together. All right, so what do we have in here? What fits in a bag this size that has everything? I have a nice Hawke scope, I have a bipod, I have the air gun, and I have a moderator all ready to go. So let's unbox it and see what we got. Or unbag it, I should say. Let's see. Should we go ahead and show you the gun first? Yeah, let's do that. So in here, I have the Brocock Ranger. There it is. That is everything. Now, I do have a moderator, which we'll put the 0 dB on here in just a minute. But that whole rig is the whole air gun. And I think that is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and we'll get our bipod set up here. Probably have to move our, there we go, bring that out. All right, so there is our beast. That is it, the little guy right there. And obviously, I mean, this is a gun you're probably gonna use. I'm gonna probably shoot it today at 25 yards. I have done some testing at 50. I don't think it quite has the legs for that, but I've only shot it a little bit. So this thing is super light, super tiny. It's really, if you look at this, take the stock off, it's about the size of a pistol, right? So they've just made a cool little package there. I mean, it's pretty slick. You have kind of an AR component type system. We have the grip and the chassis, and we have our folding stocks a little stiff. Come on, there it is. So we have that. Does use a standard AR stock thread, looks like to me, so if you wanted to change this out to something else, you could. Uses the really nice Brocock Day-State magazines. It's got a small cylinder, so we're not looking at high shot count here. Now, I need to talk to them about some specifics. I haven't done that yet, but from what I can hear it here, I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm pretty sure that we've got a free float hammer, so it's got a lot of stuff going for it in the sense of build quality. Obviously, Brocock makes some exceptionally good air guns, and this thing is solid. I mean, it is chunky. I mean, it really has some weight to it, but it just looks really cool. Before we go any further, because I think it looks better when we go ahead and add our 0 dB. So it does come with a threaded muzzle, 1/2 UNF. We'll go ahead and add the 0 dB. Now, because this is lower power, and I have done a little testing, we're like 17, 18 foot-pounds, maybe 20, depending on the pellet. So this isn't really a powerhouse. Again, it's more form factor like a pistol. So think of it more like that than you would, say, a rifle. So it's really like a super micro carbine. But now we add this moderator here, and we have a very cool, quiet little air gun. Now, what I need to do now is top it off, and then let's just do some shooting. We're going to shoot today. I'm set up, I think, 25 yards, and we'll buck the wind a little bit. We'll shoot some 16 grain pellets and just run it through the paces a little bit today. I'll be right back. So as far as this goes, this has been one of my favorite pieces of equipment. I absolutely love this little compressor, and on a package like this with a relatively small cylinder, we fill up so quick. It is so nice. 3,000 PSI gives you a full mag, maybe mag and a half, so you're going to top off quite a bit. The cool thing about it being only 3,000 PSI, you use a little pony bottle, and you can take this out and actually have a really nice day of small game hunting in a very small, compact, light package. You can have like a little compressor back at your truck or your car, or carry a little pony bottle with you, but such a small, lightweight little unit. So let's go ahead and top this off. So I set it to 3,000, turn my compressor on. All right, and off we go. Okay. Okay, so it fills no time at all. I'll put the time down here so you guys can see how long that took. But this type of application, really, really slick. All right, let's go ahead and change the camera up. I've already got my camera on the target, and let's do some shooting. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna drop these down. Okay, so I know you guys are gonna wanna know crony numbers and all of that other stuff, and we're gonna get to that, believe me. Today we're just doing some fun shooting. Let me grab my pellets. So it uses the Daystate Brocock magazine. I love these new mags. 11 shots in 22. Just a really nice magazine. All metal. That's nice flop open. It's just really easy to load. I love these things. They're really, really nice. Go ahead and load it up here. Okay, now last time I was shooting this, I was shooting at 50 yards in pretty much calm conditions. So I don't know where I'm going to be at 25 yards, but I'm guessing we're going to have to do some adjusting. So let's go ahead and take a first shot, and then, oh yeah, I need to, there it is. Maybe go to 12 power. All right, so let's see where we're at here. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we are. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take my first shot here. Oh gosh, I forgot how light this trigger was. I think that went through the same hole. Yeah. We'll want to make an adjustment, but let's just finish this mag out. Oh, that went a little bit off. Okay. Now, to take another group, we're going to go ahead and recharge the gun, and then we'll shoot another group here. You're coming along with me on my learning curve. Hope you guys like these range time videos, because this is all part of the process. You know, you guys may see the final review, but you really don't get to see all of the work that goes in, you know, beforehand on these projects. So it's kind of cool. I like doing these. I'll tell you that I was shooting a gun earlier today, and the trigger was harder. This trigger is so light, it's sort of, I'm having to sort of relearn here for the first few groups here. Let me see here. So let's also extend this out a little bit more comfortable. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, let's try again here. So that first group is about an inch-ish with 16s. Let's see if I can do better here on the second group with 18s. I'm going to shoot to the left. That's still a little high. There we go. me. Okay. Oh, we got one more. I forgot 11 shots here. Oh, come on. It was always that last one to get me. Okay. Well, that was markedly better. Yeah, that is nice. I think I could either use my mil dots or I'm going to adjust. I'm going to adjust down. Oh, that's going to be about 8 clicks. And I'm going to come left just a little bit. Old habit. You really don't need to tap a scope like this, but gosh, I've just catch myself doing that. Just old habits, hard to break. Let me top this off and we'll shoot it again. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to go to the right target. Let's see how I can do here. I will say that having this sort of like a foregrip, you get locked in really tight, but because it's light and small, I struggle with keeping my follow through. So that's just going to be a technique thing on my side. All right, here we go. Oh, just a little bit right. Last one always gets me. All right. Yeah, that'll play. I think that is a great start as we start our journey here with the Brocock Ranger. This thing is pretty stinking cool, man. Breaks down. Well, it doesn't really break down. Just take the moderator off, fold it up, and it fits right in a backpack. You know, you do only get the 11 shots, which I know if you want to sit and bench rest all day, that's going to be a little bit of a challenge unless you have a tank or something. But if you wanted to just have something, a little backpack gun, gosh, this thing is slick. It's quiet. The trigger is super nice. In fact, I've got to get used to it. So it's very, very crisp. There's not much. I mean, that's all you're getting for first stage, and then your second stage is just, you know, just a sweet little gun. I love the weight. I love the form factor. I can't wait to do a lot more shooting with this thing. Maybe a little hunting around the ranch too. Just be able to throw it in a backpack. To me, that's awesome. So I want to say again, thank you to Airguns of Arizona for sending this out. Thank you to all of my sponsors that help us keep AirgunWeb going. And also, guys, be subscribed to the Gateway to Airguns YouTube channel. Again, I'll have links at the bottom. That's where the grip review for this is going to be coming out. And we're going to play with power settings, different pellets. We're going to do a lot of cool stuff with this over the course of the next, I don't know, however long we have it, probably 6 months or so. All right, so we're going to wrap it up now. My name is Rick Hughes here with AirgunWeb. Thanks for watching.